It's time for you to vote.
Tips off a broadcast. Kevin, thanks very much. Portland is indeed one of the greatest teams in the NBA. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in at the three, the small forward. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that in come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the team.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board, and he gets the bucket.
Providing so much size and athleticism out of the backcourt, Levine challenging the heart of that defense.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lillard from outside doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Levine, offensive rebound, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Bulls. White looking around. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Golden State.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Cullen passes to Lillard. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
On the drive, Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. Here's Covington. Good. Great play. Curry set it up.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
And White kicks to Levine. The pass to White. Right side Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 6.
And now you
you see them starting to really work the ball inside?
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school. It's got to be a franchise immediately for the Blazers.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Covington against Levine. Good D by Covington. Portland trailing here. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter in more than 6 quarters. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Levine, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Big-time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Markkanen pulls it in.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here's Lillard. Brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 7. Feeds to Nurkic. He kicks it to Powell. Nurkic against Vucevic. Goes back up. Goes up with it again. And Nurkic finishes inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Comfortable on the offensive end, Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls leading by 5. Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal.
Here's Junior. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Here's Cobb. Traps in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This team knows to feed Cobb every chance they get. He's just so reliable.
Here's Simons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention. Here's Cobb. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Cobb's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McCollum against Young. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Cobb in the corner. Inside, Junior. Good D by McCollum.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Jones, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Satoransky. Here's Tice. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positives from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time as far as social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Jones finds McCollum. And here's Kanter. The three. The Trailblazers rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Chicago, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for Chicago.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Trailblazers trail by 16. Outside, Jones to the inside. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Over to the left wing. Shoots from the corner. And there's Cobb. That's good on the assist by Junior. Cobb's got 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Simons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's McCollum for 3. Will not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Tice passes to Junior. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. McCollum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Chicago. Free throw good, McCollum.
71.
The Bulls leading by 17. Junior dishes to Aminu. Pass to Cobb. Junior with it, now defended by McCollum. Here's Tice. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Takes a 3. The Trailblazers get it back at a new 14. Goes up again. Hollis Jefferson, no good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Lets it go. Aminu misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McCollum with the ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Jones, no luck. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Cobb, no good. Trailblazers trail by 19. Pass to Cantor. Here's Simons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They retain possession. They shoot again. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Young. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's Chicago, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals with the big loss.
I look to the times where
Greggy's certainly a gentleman in victory and defeat.
You know, Lillard takes the L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also knows it can make them stronger if they use it right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We've got Robert Covington, also Rondae Hollis Jefferson out there. Enes Kanter is out there with McCollum, and it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Cobb passes to Junior. Young dishes to Junior. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Cobb. Simons, the pass to Kanter. And he lobs it up. It's deflected. It's stolen by Aminu. Down low, here's Junior, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question.
Bulls have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that one falls for Young.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now the pass to Cantor. McCollum left side. Powell trying to free himself up. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Enes Kanter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Tice kicks to Junior. Back to Tice. Six on the shot clock. Dishes to Junior. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Junior the pass to Young. Now here's Cobb. He's guarded by McCollum. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Cobb launches it from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Tice has got 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Simons the pass to Cantor. It's McCollum on the wing. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Passes it to Levine. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Junior. 8 points for him. Shot from 16. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 9.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
The shot by Powell, no good. Chicago leading by 14. The shot misses. Good D by McCollum. The Trailblazers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Simons. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the paint. Here's Junior. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
One shot.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Norman Powell. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McCollum outside. Pass to Simons. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Young passes to Junior.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That one is off.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Go get him.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 11. And now let's catch up with David.
Kevin, thanks, Nick.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that... Entirely new group here for Portland. Cantor checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Robert Covington. Jones checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for McCollum. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Al Farouk Amino is out there with Cobb. Then it's Junior. Then it's Young. And it's Zadaransky in at the point guard position. The Bulls have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Simons. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Zadaransky against Lillard. Clock at 6. Here's Cobb. Releases from the wing and drills it. Cobb's got 9 points.
And coach must love Cobb's effort on offense. Always finds a chance to produce.
To the left wing, the shot by Lillard, wide open. No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lillard against Zadaransky. Here's Junior. Young outside. Pass to Zadaransky. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bulls making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Trailblazers trail by 18. Now Lillard. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And Young kicks to Zadaransky. Cobb wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 12.
And with the confidence to sink shots from downtown, Cobb helps his team space the floor.
Jones for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cobb with it. He's against Cantor. Cobb, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Portland. 19-point game.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Wasted no time on that one. Cobb's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there's the pass to Tice. Now, Junior. Portland grabs the miss. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Simons, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 9 points here in the second half. Young passes to Zadaransky. Trailblazers trail by 15. Cobb with the steal. The 17-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cobb's got 17 now.
Have to guard Cobb closer than this. He knows he can hit the mid-range jump shot.
Passes to Cantor. Three-pointer, Lillard hands it from downtown.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Satoransky kicks to Junior. Young outside. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Junior the pass to Tice. Got it. Good job in the low post. 11 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Jones the pass to Simons. Rebound by the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Chicago calls timeout. For the Trailblazers, Robert Covington comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And Norman Powell subbed in for Jones. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Tice. Right wing. Now here's Cobb. He's got 17. Junior the pass to Young. Stolen away. Here's Simons. Lillard fires away from way outside, but they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Bulls leading by 12. Junior dishes to Cobb. Count it.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
In the corner, Powell with it. Drills it from outside. Powell's got 10.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Junior the pass to Levine. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Damian Lillard. The Trailblazers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in. McCollum with the ball. He's got 24. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland, they've got Norman Powell, Robert Covington out there with Enes Kanter, Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Simons in at the point. And McCollum with the slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Levine. Levine double team. And White with the stuff.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 14. Powell, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Junior. Clock at 6. Markkanen finds White.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort. No lack of it right there.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from McCollum.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. And the Bulls making a change also. Vucevic, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Trailblazers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And
Now in the lineup for the Bulls. Number 30.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
free throw drops for Vucevic. Here's Lillard. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Back to Williams. He feeds it to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Junior missing. Portland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Cullen passes to Cannon to tie it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. It's a tie ball game.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely, but this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Covington with it. Williams picks him up. Covington kicks to Nurkic. Here's McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Powell, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
White the pass to Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Shooting for Chicago. Number 30.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions
get out of control.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
And here's Junior. Vucevic finds White. Good. White's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
McCollum outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
White against Lillard. White the pass to Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Number 30.
Free throw good, Junior.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Powell in the high post. Marking on him. Powell, that's good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Portland making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Stolen by Cantor. Lillard with it. Now defended by Junior. And that one's good. Lillard.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Here's Junior. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade and replenish your energy for the late game push. And Portland making a change here. Little's checked in. Lillard against White. Passes it to Powell. There's the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Powell's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Poked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Junior with the ball.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. White against Lillard. White the pass to Junior. Markkanen trying to break loose. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Junior.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Lillard against White. Pulls it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Markkanen dishes to White. Markkanen passes to Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, the Bulls.
doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Lillard from deep three-point land buries it from outside.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And Chicago shooting 40% in the fourth. White the pass to Junior. Out to White.
Back door, back door. Come to me.
Step back shot. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Kobe White on the attack. That's a big bucket for his squad.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Lillard gets double teamed. And here's Covington from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
They're in total
Time out.
command of this game
Start it.
with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in games.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Williams for 3. Nails the triple.
Williams. 3.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Damian Lillard.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. So it's Chicago now. From deep, off target. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really